All right, we are finishing up the last teaching lesson here in Chapter 12, Payroll. We're looking at writing out one check from our general checkbook to the payroll checkbook, and then writing out, in this case, two payroll checks, one to Judy Hensley and one Mike McCune. To make this work, I need you to jump forward in your textbook, if you would, please, and thank you, to page 358. It says, you, the payroll register from 12-3, all that information that we used in the last assignment, to go ahead and create three checks. Write one check from the general account, write two payroll account checks. Instructor will guide you through, blah, blah, blah. Prepare Antique Shop's general checking account for pay period ending July 15, 2000, whatever. Previous balance was $16,542. And then it's got my payroll account information, and then you go ahead and sign it, and then it says go ahead and write up two payroll checks. So we're going to start out here with our paycheck. And again, according to the instructions, the balance brought forward was $16,542. What we are doing is we're going to create our paychecks. So the dates we're dealing with are 7/15, and the dollar amount we need is we go look at the bottom of our payroll register and we look for the total of the net pays. The total of the net pays is the amount we actually have to transfer to the payroll accounting checkbook. So I need to write out one check for $1,600.86. Now, who is that going to? That's going to payroll account. And what's it for? Payroll, July 1 to July 15. It doesn't talk about any deposits, so we bring our 16,542 number down. We're writing out $1,600 in eventual paychecks. Go ahead and calculate the balance brought forward or balance carried forward. And in this case, I got $14,941.14. Now this is old school, kind of writing out a check, nothing new or crazy to this idea. Date of the check is going to be July 15th, 2019, and my dollar amount, $1,686. It is to payroll account, and that is 0639583. And again, the textbook gives you these amounts and these numbers. $1,600.86. Make sure when you're writing your check, get the number as close to the dollar sign as possible. Start the written words as close to the left edge as possible, and draw your line all the way through to the dollars. You go ahead and sign your name. This is from the general checkbook. We're writing this to go to the payroll checkbook. So now we're going to write our payroll check. And our first payroll check is going to go to Judy Hensley, because Judy's the first one on our payroll register. Okay. Before we get to the rest of that, we're going to go fill out the stub. You always fill out the stub first as a process. So again, payroll ended 7/15/2019. Earnings. Now again, this is going to be the total earnings number from our payroll register. She earned $1,079. That was broken into $1,040 of regular earnings and $39 of overtime earnings. We go look at the total deductions, and she had $205.55 taken out of her paycheck in the form of different kind of taxes. And we then go ahead and plug those numbers in. It was $48 in income tax. It was $66.90 in Social Security tax. $15.65 in Medicare. She had $60 in health insurance, and she had $15 in bonds. Her net pay was $873.45. Right? This math, 1079 minus those taxes, should equal her net pay. Now let's go ahead and write her paycheck. Now again, we're old school 1950s, old paper pencil world here. Her paycheck is on July 15th, 2019. $873.45. $873.45. If we go back, review of checking, this first number here is going to be the bank ID, and this second number here is going to be the checking account number. This kind of preset numbers in the bottom left of every check, that's what that means. Swing on over and finish up Mike McCune's paycheck. Again, pay period ending 7/15/2019. His total earnings $971.75. His regular earnings were $920. His overtime was $51.75. His total deductions were $244.34. Income tax, federal income tax was $95. Again, remembering we're not doing state income tax, at least in accounting 2. You do this in real life, you do have that. $60.25 in Social Security, $14.09 in Medicare, again $60 in health insurance, and $15 in other. His take-home pay is $727.41. These, in theory, should be the same numbers that you calculated in the last homework assignment. Right? Finish up. July 15, 2019. $727.41. Mike McCune. $727.41. And go ahead and sign your name. When you finish this up, we're going to go take a look at a little cleaner handwriting, because again, my writing on the whiteboard there is, or smartboard, not the cleanest, but I think you get the general idea, plus you have the answers on Schoology. So here is our general checkbook. Writing out the $1,600 in total net pay for all my employees. I only have 2 in my company. Here I got a paycheck for Judy Hensley. And then I got a paycheck here for Mike McCune.